Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. As you know, in the last episode, we took on the Divine Beast, Vametto, the bird, and thankfully we were able to defeat the bird, and we collected a new ability known as Rivali's Gale. It creates an updraft and lets you fly high into the air, launching you up in the air. So that you can hopefully make it a little bit further. Of course, something to think about obviously is our stamina. So we're only going to be able to go so far with that amount of stamina. So when we see one of those little statue things, we need to make sure we up on our stamina. But for now, let's see what this bird is talking about. She's looking for someone named Keel. Thinks she went out to Warbler's Nest to practice her singing. But that's so far away. Could she have made it there on her own? Psh. I don't know, and right now, to be frank, I don't care. We're gonna stash that side quest to the side for now, and we're gonna continue on our main path of trying to unlock as many towers as we can, and hopefully we'll run into another Divine Beast and be able to defeat it just like we did the bird and collect another cool ability. So, I don't know which Divine Beast we're gonna run into next, but we're going to try to unlock these towers, and hopefully whichever Divine Beast we happen to run into next will be defeated just as easily as that bird was. That bird never stood a chance for Link in his shower cap. I mean, one look at Link in that shower cap and you just know he's serious. So I don't even know why the bird wanted to even try it or test it, but he did, and he regretted it soon thereafter. But for now, we're going to climb up to the top of these rock piles. We want to get to that tower there in the distance. We've got our marks set on that tower. We want to get to the top of it and see another cool view. But of course, we want to unlock another section of our map so that we can see what it is we're doing. That would be helpful. Alright, Link, we need to make sure we re-up on our energy whenever we find one of those little statue things, because I'm ready for more energy. He needs to fly a little bit further. He needs to have a little more energy in order to utilize that new ability, Rivali's Gale, the right way. So let's just see if we can save our last Rivali's Gale. Of course, you do have 3 of them, so once you use 3, it takes a little bit of time for that ability to kind of recharge and give those back to you. So you want to try to be strategic when you're using that thing. I'm hoping that I can use it when I get here near the tower. So I'm going to climb some of these sections of rocks that seems like Link can make them up no problem. And then once I get to an area where perhaps I can launch myself up to take out a big portion of climbing that tower, then that's what I'm going to do. So it looks like there's a ton of stones here, a ton of little rocks to climb in order to get to the base of the tower even. So we're just going to climb up these. Ooh, a luminous stone. I don't think we've got one of those yet. All of these glowing rocks here are going to be helpful for selling later, so we can get some rupees and buy more arrows and things to protect us. We are running low on arrows, I think, but we were able to get by with what we had on the bird. But I don't know that we're going to be so lucky if we choose to. Let me get this luminous stone down here. We need that. But I don't know if we're going to be so lucky if we choose to go into another Divine Beast without arrows, because arrows are a great weapon to try to get some of those, or get some good damage off without having to get too close to danger yourself. So we're going to do that. Oh, look, we got a section of rock here to blow up. Let's get our remote bomb ready, and let's see if we can place this strategically in order to... Well, that didn't do anything. All right, let me see if this square bomb will stay put. Stay. Nope. Alright, well, let me just assess this. Alright, maybe I can try climbing up to the top of the rock pile and just place a square bomb directly on top. That would be ideal. Let's try it out. Oh my goodness. Well, this isn't working out too well, so we are having to work pretty hard to get this rock pile to blow up. So there better be something awesome in here. That's all I've got to say. Alright, so I don't really see a great place to set this. I might just have to throw it, try to run away, and then detonate it really quickly. Yes, I didn't take any damage there, so that's a win right there. Whoa, we got a ruby, we've got a sapphire, And I thought there was one more that rolled down here. Let's just look. Yes, right here. Amber. Nice. Amber, ruby, and a sapphire. That's 3 precious stones that are all going to fetch a pretty good price. I don't know why I'm pushing boulders. I need to stay on mission. I need to stay on task and get to the top of this tower. And hopefully one more step closer to rescuing the princess. Boy, that princess is always in need of protection and rescuing. But you know what? If anybody's up to the challenge, it's Link. He's done this a time or two before, so he knows what it takes in order to defeat heinous villains. Oh my goodness, I hope I have enough energy to get up here. Come on, Link, you can do it, buddy. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Alright, let me hang out here for just a second. Let me jump up here as fast as I can, because who has time to sit around and do that again? Alright, so this looks like it might be an appropriate area to try to use my new ability and launch myself up there to the top of the tower. I hope I can get over that goop there stuck into the middle section of the tower. And it looks like I'm going to be just fine. Alright, Tabantha Tower, there it is. We have reached it. Now we just have to climb, climb, climb. And we're going to ascend to the top and unlock yet another portion of our map, which is going to be great. So that new ability that we got from defeating the bird beast, Rivali's Gale, that is going to come in handy. I can already tell. Getting to the top of these towers can sometimes be a pain, but if you have the ability to launch yourself up that high into the air and get halfway, 3/4 of the way up the tower, I mean, forget about it. That is going to be so helpful. And there's the bird shooting his laser at the tower. That's exciting. Look at all the mountain ranges. The views atop these atop these towers, they never disappoint. Link is like, boy, do I have to climb another tower? This is just kind of inconvenient. But when he gets to the top, he's just like, whoa, that was worth it. I would do that again. Thankfully, we don't have to do that again, though, because these are registered as travel gates, and we don't have to worry about climbing these towers again, because we can just warp right to the top using our map, using our travel gate feature. So that's a kind of a smaller portion of the map, but it does look like it shows us the area there where the bird is, so that's going to be helpful later whenever we go to look and find shrines throughout this land. Alright, so I need to get more towers, but I do see a couple of shrines over here on this side of the tower, so these shrines might be something that I want to knock out first. Seeing as though they're right here, they're so close. You might as well. And Link, fully equipped with his shower cap, is ready to take on another shrine, and he's going to fly there, and he's going to get there, and he is so excited. I'm excited for him. At first, the shower cap was something that he was really sensitive about. You know, people would say, why are you wearing a shower cap? It's not even raining. But now he wears it like a badge of honor, a badge of pride. He's like, don't be hating on my shower cap now, because you don't get hair like this by neglecting your hair. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to get out of here before I end up dying, because I just flew all this way, and let me tell you, I am not trying to do it again. So I'm not going to eat a ton of food, because I'm hoping that I can beat that shrine relatively easily, and then that will refill my hearts all the way without me having to waste my food, because I want to save my food for as long as I can, since I don't know when I'm going to run into another campfire where I'm able to cook. They are spread all over the kingdom, so you should be able to cook in various areas, no problem. But I don't know if you remember, a few episodes ago, we got stuck in the cold, and we didn't have any dishes. We didn't have any food, really, to help us. So I don't want to run into that scenario again. When you go through that, you plan better next time. And when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Am I right? Can I get a witness? Alright, let's climb to the top of this rock pile here, and hopefully that will take us right to the shrine, and then we will be able to get another spirit orb. Come on, Link, you can make it to the top. Yeah. Nice. He is out of breath. He's like, boy, you tested every part of my being to try to get me to climb that. And you know what? You did it. Alright, we just gotta do it one more time. Get to the top of this section of rocks, and then hopefully we will be at the shrine and we will collect another spirit orb. Oh, I don't know. I think he's probably going to be okay, but I'm not sure. His stamina is dwindling. Can you stand on a flat surface, Link? Can you do it? Oh man, let's try to jump. Maybe that will at least stick us here on a flat area. It does. That's exciting. Now we can make our way. Hey, that was a dragonfly or something just flew past my face. That was crazy. At first I thought it was one of those bat creatures that always try to attack us, but then it had question marks. So it must be something that you can grab and potentially cook or eat for health. Tina Kasa. Tina Kasa. Tina Kasa. Interesting. I was trying to think of something cool to say, like Tina Kasa, me going to that shrine. But I couldn't think of anything quick enough. Boy, this looks like it's going to be a major test of strength. We better equip ourselves. These things in here, these shrines come in the form of minor, major, and I think there may be a mild test of strength. I don't remember. It's kind of like buffalo wings, you know. You got a mild option, you got medium, and you've got a major or hot option. So this guy here is a major test of strength, so he is going to definitely take some finesse. The key here with beating these guys is you've got to dodge their attacks and then flurry rush attack them to inflict the most damage. When they back up like that, they're getting ready to start spinning. You want to try to hide behind a pillar, and they will crash right into the pillar instead of you, and that's going to be a lot more helpful. Alright, let me try to do a backflip here so I can dodge these attacks here. There it is. The flurry rush. This is how you beat those guys, and as you can see, this guy is strong. Not inflicting a ton of damage. So we just need to make sure we don't get hit by that axe. That thing is going to be painful. We need to try to avoid it as much as we can, and then just flurry rush, flurry rush, flurry rush. Alright, now, when he backs up like that, we're going to get behind this pillar over here, so when he spins, boom. Alright, and now if you can land one of these charged attacks when he's kind of in that brief moment of, whoa, flurry rush again. When he's in that brief moment of kind of downness, he's unable to fight for just like a split second because he hit that pillar so hard. Whenever you charge attack him in that moment, if you can land it, then it does a good amount of damage. And as you can see, between our flurry rushes and our charged attacks, we've almost got this guy down halfway, but we just got to be careful because when he does get about halfway, he adds some attacks to his repertoire, which can be hard to evade. But Link is ready. He has practiced that flurry rush repeatedly on the weekends, and he is ready to take this on. We just got to be careful because when that thing does land a good hit, it does a lot of damage, so we have to be careful that we watch our hearts during this. And when he's crouched down like this, I'm just trying to light him up with as many arrows as I can because that seems to do a good amount of damage, and we don't have to get too close. And the cool thing about ice arrows here is it temporarily freezes him long enough to where you can kind of keep flurrying arrows at him. I stopped a little bit too early there, really, but he's down here to his final straw. Link's got to side hop this attack here real quick and flurry rush him. Oh, didn't time it right. He backed up again, so let's start lighting him up with arrows. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, let me just see what I've got here. I'm going to change over. I ran out of ice arrows. I got to change over to a couple of fire arrows. Those will probably do a good amount of damage. Come on. Come on, he's so close. He's so close. Alright, we need to change to regular arrows, and we need to make sure we dodge because he is going to attack. Alright, now, he's getting ready to shoot a laser at us. He does this as one last-ditch effort. Now, you've got to be very careful. Be far away and then try to run side to side so that his attacks do not hit you. He's going to shoot, I think, 3 or 4 lasers. Oh my goodness, he got me, and thankfully I have held on to 1/4 of my hearts. That is going to be, whew, That was so close. You saw how close I was to beating him, and if I would have died at that moment, I would have cried. Alright, come on, we just have to get him a few more times. Alright, now we're going to try to time this to where we run side to side. Oh, he did get us a little bit, but not a ton. Oh man, keep running, Link. Alright, now, he's so close, I can feel it. You know what, I am just going to go in there. No, I'm getting away from this. Boy, this is scary stuff. He is shooting me with that laser, and it is getting so close to hitting me. But I'm just going to go in here, and I'm going to get you with my sword, my Edge of Duality, and yes! Yes, Link has proven himself in the major test of strength. Man, that was tough, and yeah, look at Link. He's just like, that was a major test of strength. That was crazy. Oh my goodness, Link, that was a stressful battle there, and goodness gracious, that was probably even harder than Wind Blight Ganon, I would say. Boy, oh boy, if you can't dodge his attacks by side hopping or back flipping, then it is almost impossible. Those guys are tough, and they are tricky to beat. Thankfully, Link was able to do it. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. I hope it's something good. A Knight's Halberd. Psh, a Knight's Halberd. Let's see if we need it. Let me see, I don't know. Let's drop this, I guess. We'll see if this is any stronger. It's a 13, so it's not going to be super strong, but whatever. We'll take it. I mean, we certainly fought hard enough, so we wanted to collect a little bit of treasure at least to make it worthwhile. Alright, just shattered the glass cage of emotion, and let's collect another spirit orb. That spirit orb was earned. We definitely had to earn that because it was tough to get through that, but we did it. And Link again prevails in a situation where probably he wasn't expected to. I can't talk. He wasn't expected to prevail in that situation, but he did anyways. Didn't matter. Didn't matter what the haters said. He's like, me and my shower cap are gonna get it done over and over again. Alright, let's do. Alright, so there's another shrine down there. We might as well go try to get that before we head on to the next tower. And there looks like there's a pretty good-sized bridge down there. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I'm just going to go this way. This looks like it might be a little bit closer and perhaps around a bad guy encampment down there. Can't tell if that's an encampment or if that is a barn or a stable. But either way, we'll find out. We just want to go to the shrine first and try to knock this out and try to collect another spirit orb because we have got 4 now, and the more we can get, the better. Alright, this is going to carry us all the way pretty much. I wish we had a little bit more stamina because then we could probably make it all the way to the shrine perhaps, but for now we're just going to sit right here on this section of rock and climb the rest of the way up. Man, that's a lot taller than it looked like when I was flying, so let's use another one of our Rivali's Gales. Let's fly up here and see if that'll get us close. Man, that didn't even get us to the top. But that's okay. I think he has enough stamina here, Link does, to get him to the top and at least stand here for a second to collect his breath. Catch your breath, man. You've been working really hard. You've been working 9 to 5. So you have got to take it easy and relax. Link, you're doing too much. I know you want to rescue Zelda. I know you want to be the hero of Hyrule. But man, you've got to get your rest and eat your veggies. Alright, here we are at the shrine. It is the Shaloya shrine. Shaloya. I feel like there's hidden words in the names of these shrines, and I'm just trying to figure out what they are. It's like that game, I don't remember the name of the game. But you say a mixture of words, and it sounds like a phrase or something else, and that's what it reminds me of. Shaloya. Shaloya. I'll figure that one out. Let me just think on it. Aim for the moment. Okay, so this shrine is gonna be tricky. I can just feel it. There is a launching pad here, so we probably have to activate that some sort of way. And then, of course, there's an orb just bouncing all around over here. So, I'm guessing we have to figure out a way to get that orb into that bowl. Maybe that will activate the launching pad? I don't know. Hopefully it does. We just got to figure out how are we going to get back there, because we can't. There's no step. All right, so I've got an idea. I think what we'll probably do is we're gonna have to pause that ball with our stasis rune, and once we pause it, then we're gonna need to shoot it with an arrow or something. Hopefully, knocking its trajectory off of that launching pad and maybe down into that bowl. So let's just see what we can do. All right, we froze it, and let's just shoot it. There's 1, 2. I don't know how many of these to shoot. Hopefully that's good enough. And it is. Looky there, looky there. It is in the bowl. The launching pad next to us is just activated. Whoa. We are on our way. I thought this was going to be tricky. Psh, not for Link. Let's fly over here and get this treasure chest that we can see. Hopefully this is something awesome. Alright, let's see. We got Topaz, another precious stone. We will take that. We are collecting the precious stones. We have got a good amount of precious stones. So next time we see a vendor, a marketplace, we need to make sure we sell those and get some more rupees. Alright, let's get on this launching pad. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's a switch. Let's shoot it. Oh, cool. That opened the gate. So good thing we were facing that direction and saw that switch, because there for a second I was like, where are we launching to? This is confusing. But here we are, another glass cage of emotion. That was a lot easier than that major test of strength that we just went through. But either way it goes, both earn us a spirit orb, and now we should have a total of 5 spirit orbs. Boy, oh boy, this is exciting. We can get 1 more heart container, and then we just need 3 more spirit orbs to get another one. Stamina. We don't want another heart container. We want to try to get stamina next time, because we're going to need that energy as we fly across the land with our paraglider. Alright, so that's that. Let's go check this out down here and see if that is a stable. Yeah, it's definitely a stable. You can see the horse's head right on top of it. That indicates that it's a stable. So let's go ahead and just stop by and see if we have a vendor around here. Maybe we can sell some precious stones. Although I don't see our good friend Beatty. Beatty! Beatty, where are you? Beatty, I have a bunch of precious stones to sell! Where are you? Oh well. Oh, he's right there, sitting right there in front of the stable. Hey, there's a green rupee underneath that stone. That is exciting. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else of interest here. But, we do need to get some towers here. So, sorry, Beatty, we do want to sit and chat, but honestly, we need to get some more stuff. So let's go on over to the tower here and see what we can find. That's not the right tower. Let's go to a different tower. Alright, here we are. We're at the right tower, the Ridgeland Tower. This should be getting us close to the next tower that we have to unlock. I'm hoping it's going to give us the best distance, the best line to get to that tower. That yellow tower way across the way there. Man, it's far away. Good gracious, we're going to have to walk a bunch. So let's fly for as much of it as we can, and then hopefully we can just snap our fingers and be there. That would be ideal. If you had time travel, or if you had the ability to just teleport from one place to the other that you haven't been before. Of course, we can teleport to places we've been in terms of shrines and towers, but that's not going to help us right now. We want to get to the new towers. So I wish we could just warp to the new towers and unlock them that way, but that would be way too easy. And whoever made this game was like, nah, man, you're going to have to work for it. So, a little bit of magic puts us right outside this tower. You didn't miss much, just a bunch of walking. You're welcome. Alright, so there I can see the base of the tower. It looks like there might be encampment, and we don't want to get into any entanglements right now, because we have got to get to the top of the tower, and we've got to unlock it before we want to fight any of these bad guys. Now, these big guys, just like the Guardians, of course, the key to beating them is to dodge and flurry attack. but I'm not even going to take him on right now because he looks like he's kind of a grump. And you know what? He needs to probably eat a Snickers bar or something because he gets a little bit weird when he's hungry. But, alright, for now we're going to work our way over to the tower. I'm going to see if I can maybe use my Rivali's Gale rune. Or, no, it's not a rune. My Rivali's Gale ability that I earned from defeating the bird. I'm going to see if I can use this to launch me up. There's that brown water. That's the water you don't want to be in, because if you sink into that, you will die. And we don't want to do that. So, let's land on this platform. And then hopefully use another one of our Rivali's Gale to ascend to close to the top of the woodland tower. Oh, nice. We didn't even have to land on a platform. We just launched right onto the tower, and now we're going right up to the top. That is exciting, and that is another tower that's going to be unlocked. Let's examine it. And this hopefully is going to be a good sized section of the map as we look to get the entire map done. Whoa, that tower's got like a skull stone around it. That's kind of crazy. Whoa, this one has a really good view of that castle enshrouded with all that goop. Gross. We need to make sure we rescue Zelda from all that, because she's probably like, there's goop everywhere, and I'm a tidy person, and this is really bothering me. Alright, so this is distilling the local information for this area of the map, and we should be able to take a peek at our Sheikah Slate here now and see what section of the map this unlocked. Whoa. That is exciting. Look at that. Another good-sized section of the map. Another tower down. Link, you are the man. But that's where we're going to take a break for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and comment, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this in the future. Thanks.